What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Shumai, your favorite pork dumpling. I'm here with BatMe Cosmetics, and I'm gonna show you how to elevate your slay. So for today's look, I'm going to be recreating my anime-inspired unicorn look. I already have my colored contacts in, and we're gonna start first by priming the face. So before I put on my foundation, we're just gonna hit this face with some color corrector. We're applying green because green helps conceal red tones in the skin. So this will just make sure that my face is super flawless. Next, I'm gonna be taking some liquid highlighter and applying that to my cheekbones. This is just gonna be going under the foundation too to give a nice little glow moment. So now that I have my liquid highlighter applied, I'm going to be applying a powder shimmer highlight over that just to give it a nice pop. We are going to be using BatMe's exclusive highlighting powders. I'm super excited. I'm going to be opening first the shade Frosty Treat. So here's what the packaging looks like. It's giving me a very circular, like Sailor Moon vibes kind of a thing, which I'm so into. Moon Prism Power, ooh! I'm just gonna be taking it on a fan brush. I'm gonna squeeze the tip a little just to get some more density. And then we're gonna use that to set my liquid highlight. So now that all of our color correcting is done, all the color correcting is set, we're now going to start with foundation. Yeah, I've definitely, so there's been times when my foundation has like really not matched my skin. Like it was very, very apparent in pictures. Like my face just looked like really too yellow, and so yeah, matching your foundation to not only your face but also like your neck and body is very important. Oh, look how orange you look! So I like using a liquid foundation because it doesn't clog my pores as much. It's a little bit quicker to apply in my opinion whenever I've used like a cream or stick foundation like a lot of drag queens use and a lot of other drag performers use. I feel like it clogs my pores and I break out really easily because I have really sensitive skin. All right, now that my foundation is done and I look like an egg, we're gonna add some dimension by adding some highlight and contour. So I'm going to be starting in with my concealer as a highlight. It's a shade that's a little bit lighter just to give my face some brightness. And we're gonna add that under the eyes, the nose, chin, and forehead. So as a drag artist, I think, you know, drag is a super unique medium and it can incorporate a lot of different forms of art. My art is super important for me as my brand of drag is specifically around reclaiming my heritage as a second generation Taiwanese American. You know, I feel like I always am caught between feeling not Asian enough and not American enough when really it's the intersection of my experience which makes it beautiful too. And so with that, when I discovered that I could use drag as a canvas to explore the intersections of my identity, that's what kind of really gave me some purpose into using this as a tool and a modality for healing and rediscovery for me. Now that my highlight is blended, I'm just going to be setting the areas where I'm going to contour with some translucent powder. And this just allows the contour powder that I'm going to go in with later to blend just even more effortlessly. This will help save some time, and it's just going to make my face super soft and flawless. So I tend to have combination skin, so my T-zone gets super oily and then everywhere else can get really dry. So my face is basically very spontaneous, just like myself. So to contour my face, I'm gonna be going in with BatMe Cosmetics Stop Being Pore Face Powder. Taking that on an angled brush, and I'm gonna carve out a cheekbone. And this will just kind of like bring some focus into the center of your face and, you know, get that nice snatched look. No, but really, as soon as I had my last birthday, I'm not telling you how old I am, my hairstylist was like, oh no, you have a bald spot. Enjoy your hair while it lasts, kids. Next, I'm gonna be taking a smaller angle brush and contouring my nose. now that our face is contoured and highlighted, we're going to start on our brows. Oh, brows are super important to me. I don't block my brows. I feel like every time I've tried blocking my brows with usually like glue or Prozade or something like that, for me, I feel like that makes me look too old. Your brows are not supposed to be twins. They are supposed to be cousins that look somewhat alike. Now that one of the most stressful parts is over, we are now going to put this face in the oven. So the place I'm going to start baking first are my chin, under the contour, my nose, forehead, and then under the eyes. But this is one of the tricks that I do to help create my eye shape as well, or start creating my eye shape as well. All right, it's now time for eyeshadow. I'm gonna be going in with BatMe Cosmetics Box of Donuts palette. I have seen this before, but I've never seen it in person, so I'm very excited to use it. Ooh. It's a very versatile palette. There's so many glitters in here to be going in with some blue, starting with a darker blue to define the crease, and then blending that out with a lighter blue. Now we're gonna cut our crease with some concealer. I'm gonna be applying a liquid glitter on the halo. And take that deep blue shade again and blend out the corners. Excuse me. Hope you heard that burp on camera. So now that our eyes are done, we're gonna go in with our lips. So my lips are naturally pretty full, and I have like a little pointy thingies naturally, so I'm just gonna try and follow that shape. I wanna make sure my lips look nice and full without looking too dramatic, because I don't wanna take away from the eyes or the rest of the look. So I'm using a nude lip today because the pink in that is very light, it's very playful, and that'll just kind of help balance out this dramatic blue eye with the rest of all the colors that we have working with. So for my signature lip, I like to add a highlight to the center. That way it really draws your focus to the center with the contour on the outside of your lips. It just makes them a lot more full, and a little bit of shimmer never hurt nobody. Lips are done, eyes are done. Now we're just adding some finishing touches. We're gonna add blush, highlight, and then lashes. I'm gonna go in with a more cool toned pink as a blush. I'm gonna take a super angled cheek hugging brush like this, and I'm gonna redefine the contour just a tiny bit. So next I'm going to be setting my face with some setting spray and then adding some shimmer highlight. So when I'm working the club or when I'm hosting my show, called Said Nudes. It's LA's first and only Asian Pacific Islander drag show that occurs monthly. Whenever I'm working my shows, I always make sure I go really hard in with some setting spray. I usually do at least 2 to 3 layers. And then if I know I'm gonna sweat a lot, then I will use hairspray. That's not good for your skin, but it works. I've done numbers where ramen noodles were poured and slapped onto my face because my numbers are crazy like that, and my face didn't budge. So now that our setting spray is almost dry, I'm gonna be taking a blue tone highlight and mixing that with some silver highlight and adding that to my cheekbones. You can never have too much. Last but not least, it's time for lashes. Here is the finished look, full anime-inspired unicorn fantasy. We got pinks, we got blues, we got lots of glitter. We have these super full, lovely lashes. These are double-stacked velvet lashes from BatMe Cosmetics. They are my favorite lashes, I swear by them. I am now going to get my wig on, get my outfit on, and be right back. All right, y'all, this is the completed look. It is an anime-inspired unicorn fantasy. We got rhinestones, glitters, pinks, and blues. I feel so cute right now. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you want to check out any of the products that we use today, make sure to check out batmecosmetics.com and at batmecosmetics on social media. Make sure to follow me on social media at Miss Shumai, at MISSSHUMAI, just like the dumpling. And yeah, thanks for joining me. Hope you had a fun time watching. Bye!